Hey man, let's talk about something that's been driving you crazy. You've been hanging out with this girl, maybe you've been on a few dates, maybe you've been talking for weeks. And you're wondering, is she actually into me, or am I just another guy in her rotation? See, here's what most men don't understand. Women don't just come out and say, I'm falling for you. They're way more subtle than that. They drop hints, they give signals, and if you're not paying attention, you're missing all the signs that she's already hooked. Today I'm breaking down the 5 hidden signals that prove she's falling for you hard. And listen, these aren't the obvious ones everyone talks about. This goes deeper than just texting you first or laughing at your jokes. These are the psychological tells, the subconscious behaviors that she can't control even if she tried. Once you know what to look for, you'll never miss them again. So buckle up, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly where you stand with any woman. The first signal is that she starts mirroring your energy without realizing it. You ever notice how when you're really connected with someone, you start moving the same way, talking the same way, even breathing at the same rhythm? That's not coincidence. That's psychology. When a woman is falling for you, she'll unconsciously start matching your energy, your pace, your vibe. Here's what this looks like. If you lean back, she leans back. If you speak slower, she speaks slower. If you're calm and confident, she becomes more relaxed around you. It's like she's syncing up with your frequency, and she doesn't even know she's doing it. This is called mirroring, and it's one of the most powerful signs of attraction that exists. But here's where it gets interesting. She won't just mirror your physical movements. She'll start adopting your phrases, your way of thinking, even your opinions on things. She might start saying things like, you know what? You're right about that, or, I never thought of it that way before. When a woman starts seeing the world through your lens, my guy, that's not casual interest. That's emotional investment. Pay attention to this because most guys miss it completely. They're so focused on what she's saying, they don't notice how she's saying it or how she's moving when she's around you. But once you start looking for it, you'll see it everywhere. And when you do, you'll know she's already falling. The second signal is that she remembers things you forgot you even said. This one's huge, and most men completely overlook it. You're talking to her about something random, maybe it's a story from your childhood, maybe it's something that happened at work last week, and you think nothing of it. But then weeks later, she brings it up out of nowhere. She'll say something like, remember when you told me about that time you and your brother got lost on that hiking trip? Or, didn't you say your boss was being difficult about that project? And you're sitting there thinking, damn, I barely remember saying that. But she does. And here's why. When a woman is falling for you, she hangs on every word. You see, most people listen to respond. But when she's falling, she listens to understand. She listens to connect. She's filing away pieces of who you are because you matter to her. Your stories, your experiences, your thoughts, they're becoming part of her mental database about you. And this goes beyond just remembering what you said. She'll remember how you felt when you said it. She'll notice when you light up talking about something, or when your voice changes because something bothers you. She's studying you, not because she's trying to figure you out, but because she genuinely cares about what makes you tick. So if you ever catch yourself thinking, wait, how did she remember that? Take it as a massive green light. She's not just listening, she's investing emotionally in who you are. And that, my friend, is how attraction turns into something deeper. The third signal is that she starts planning her schedule around your availability. This one's subtle, but once you notice it, you'll realize just how much she's prioritizing you in her life. Most women have busy schedules. They've got work, friends, family, commitments, hobbies, the whole 9 yards. But when a woman is falling for you, something interesting happens. She'll start asking you about your plans before making her own. She'll say things like, what are you doing this weekend? Or, are you free Thursday night? But here's the key, she's not just asking to make conversation. She's asking because she wants to make sure she's available when you are. And it's not just about dates either. She'll start mentioning things like, oh, I was thinking about going to that new restaurant, but I wanted to see if you'd want to check it out first, or, I got invited to this party, but I'm not sure if I want to go. Translation, she's leaving space for you in her life. Sometimes she'll even cancel other plans if something comes up with you. Not in an obvious way, but she'll find reasons. Oh, I was supposed to hang out with Sarah, but she had to reschedule anyway, or I was going to that work thing, but it's not that important. Here's what you need to understand. When a woman starts reorganizing her life to include more of you, she's not just interested. She's invested. She's making you a priority, and women don't do that unless they're falling hard. So pay attention to how she talks about her time and her plans, because that's where you'll see her true intentions. The fourth signal is that she gets jealous but tries to hide it. Now this one's interesting because she'll never admit it directly. But when a woman is falling for you, she starts getting territorial. And I'm not talking about crazy possessive behavior. I'm talking about subtle signs that she sees you as hers, even before you've had the conversation. Maybe you mention another woman in passing, just in normal conversation, and you notice she gets quiet or changes the subject. Or maybe she starts asking questions about your female friends that she never asked before. Who's Jessica? You mentioned her at work. Do you guys hang out a lot? And here's the really telling part. She'll start making little comments designed to mark her territory. She'll say things like, "We should go to that place you mentioned," or, "I was telling my friend about us the other day." Notice how she's using we and us. She's already seeing you as a unit in her mind. Sometimes she'll even get competitive with other women around you. Not in an obvious way, but she'll make sure she's the one you're paying attention to. She'll laugh a little louder, touch your arm a little more, position herself closer to you. It's like she's claiming her spot. And if another woman shows interest in you, watch how she reacts. She might not say anything directly, but she'll make her presence known. She'll find reasons to be part of the conversation, to show that she's with you even if you're not officially together yet. This behavior comes from a deep place. When a woman is falling for you, she starts seeing you as part of her world. And the thought of losing you to someone else triggers something primal. She can't help herself. And honestly, it's one of the clearest signs that she's already emotionally invested. The fifth and final signal is that she opens up about her vulnerable side. This is the big one, and it's something that separates casual interest from real feelings. Women are naturally more guarded than men, especially when it comes to emotional vulnerability. But when she's falling for you, those walls start coming down. She'll start sharing things she doesn't tell most people. Maybe it's about her family, her past relationships, her fears, her dreams, the stuff that makes her who she is. And here's the thing, she's not doing this because she feels obligated. She's doing it because she wants you to know the real her. And it's not just about sharing information. It's about sharing feelings. She'll tell you when she's having a rough day, when she's stressed about work, when she's excited about something coming up. She starts including you in her emotional world. Sometimes she'll even share things that make her look less than perfect. Maybe she'll tell you about a mistake she made or something she's insecure about. This is huge because women generally want to maintain their image, especially with guys they're interested in. But when she's falling, she cares more about connection than perfection. And here's where it gets really interesting. She'll start asking for your opinion on personal things. Your thoughts about her career decisions, your advice on family drama. She's not just making conversation. She's integrating you into her decision-making process. She wants to know what you think because your opinion matters to her. She's starting to see you as someone who could be part of her future. And that's not something women do lightly. When a woman starts treating you like her person, her go-to guy for the important stuff, you're no longer just someone she's dating. You're someone she's falling for. But here's what I want you to understand about all of this. These signals aren't just random behaviors. They're part of a pattern. When a woman is falling for you, everything changes. The way she talks to you, the way she looks at you, the way she includes you in her life. And most guys miss this completely. They're so focused on trying to figure out if she likes them that they miss all the signs that she's already falling. They're looking for grand gestures and dramatic declarations, but real attraction, real connection, it's in the details. It's in the way she remembers your stories, the way she makes time for you, the way she gets a little jealous when other women are around, the way she opens up about things that matter to her. These aren't just signs of interest. These are signs of investment. And here's something else you need to know. When a woman is showing you these signals, she's hoping you'll notice. She's hoping you'll step up and match her energy. She's putting herself out there in her own way, and she's waiting to see if you'll meet her there. So what do you do when you start noticing these signs? First, don't overthink it. Don't start analyzing every little thing she does. That's a fast track to driving yourself crazy and potentially pushing her away. Instead, appreciate what's happening. Recognize that she's choosing you out of all the options she has. Second, match her energy. If she's investing in you, invest back. If she's making time for you, make time for her. If she's opening up to you, be vulnerable in return. Relationships are built on reciprocity. And if she's showing you these signals, she's ready for something deeper. Third, be patient. Falling for someone is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Even if she's showing all these signs, she might still be figuring out her own feelings. Give her space to process while continuing to be the man she's falling for. But here's the most important thing. Understand that these signals are gifts. Not every woman will show you this level of interest. Not every woman will invest this much emotional energy in getting to know you. When you find someone who does, don't take it for granted. Because here's the truth about attraction. It's not just about looks. It's not just about chemistry. It's about finding someone who sees your value, who appreciates who you are, and who wants to be part of your world. And when a woman starts showing you these signals, that's exactly what's happening. She's not just attracted to you. She's attracted to the idea of being with you, of building something with you, of seeing where this could go. And that's rare. That's special. And it's worth fighting for. So pay attention to these signals, but more importantly, pay attention to how she makes you feel. When a woman is falling for you, being around her should feel easy, natural, like you can be yourself without pretense or performance. And if you're seeing these signs, if you're feeling that connection, then step up. Be the man she's falling for. Be consistent, be present, be real. Because when you find someone who's falling for you, the real you, not some version you think she wants, that's when everything changes. Look, I've seen too many good men miss out on incredible women because they were too focused on playing games or following some dating strategy instead of just being authentic and recognizing when someone special was right in front of them. Don't be that guy. When a woman shows you these signals, when she's investing in you, mirroring your energy, remembering your stories, making time for you, showing those little hints of jealousy, opening up about her vulnerable side, that's your green light. That's her way of saying, I'm interested, I'm invested, I'm falling for you, and I'm hoping you'll fall for me too. And when you recognize that, when you see it for what it is, that's when you can stop wondering and start building something real. Because at the end of the day, we're all looking for the same thing. Someone who gets us, someone who chooses us, someone who sees our value and wants to be part of our story. And when you find that woman who's showing you these signals, you've found someone worth keeping. So next time you're with her, pay attention. Notice how she moves when you move. Listen to how she talks about her plans. See if she remembers the little things. Watch how she reacts when other women are around. Observe how much she's willing to share with you. And if you're seeing these signals, if she's showing you this level of interest, then you know she's not just dating you. She's falling for you. And that changes everything, because now you're not just trying to impress her. You're building something together. And remember, these signals, they're not just signs of attraction. They're signs of respect, of investment, of genuine care. When a woman gives you this kind of attention, this kind of energy, she's telling you that you matter to her. So don't waste it. Don't take it for granted. And don't let fear hold you back from appreciating what's right in front of you. Because when you find someone who's falling for you, the real question isn't whether she's interested. The question is, what are you going to do about it? That's it for today, my guy. Now you know what to look for. Now you know the signs that go beyond the surface level stuff. And trust me, once you start noticing these signals, you'll never miss them again. And when you see them, when you recognize them for what they are, that's when you'll know you've found something worth fighting for. Until next time, stay aware, stay confident, and remember, the right woman won't just be interested in you. She'll be invested in you. And these signals? They're how you'll know the difference.